So here in Iran, gas is insanely cheap. This is the second cheapest country in the world for fuel. Only after Venezuela, of course, where I think it might be free. 1 liter of fuel is 3 cents. So a gallon is maybe like 11 cents. Just hard to even wrap your brain around.
Iran and Venezuela both are perfect examples of what a society will put up with just to get cheap gas. Why do you think gas is so cheap in Iran and Venezuela, other than the fact that it's basically completely subsidized by the government? I mean, it's almost free, right? Basically, the government's paying for it. Why do you think that's a thing? Why do you think they're doing that? Because it prevents an uprising from the people. The people will put up with a lot of stuff. A complete authoritarian dictator type government just for cheap gas. Oh, wait a minute. The United States does the same thing. Yeah, except we don't get the cheap gas, right? Oh my God, man, we suck at everything. You know, we just suck at everything. But no, I'm being completely serious. You know, people ask all the time. People are always wondering why gas is so cheap in some of these countries. And the answer is always, you know, because the government subsidizes it so much. The answer is never the whole truth. And that's how they control their people and prevent them from uprising and trying to overthrow the government. That's how important gas prices are. Not just in the United States, but in other countries as well. But here's the problem with free gas or super cheap gas to try to keep a society in check and keep them from revolting against you. The problem is it is completely unsustainable because the country of Iraq or Iran or the country of Venezuela simply cannot afford to continue to do this. It is 10,000% unsustainable. And it's not sustainable because as time goes by, you have population growth, you have more people buying gas, you have more people driving, you have increases in oil and gas prices over time with just normal inflation. It is a completely unsustainable idea. So the question is, what do they do when they can no longer do it? They starve them. They starve them. Yeah, that's... But no, I just wanted to touch on that because it's probably the biggest thing that people miss about cheap gas prices in countries like Iran. It's control of society. It's not a benefit to the people. It's something they give them to keep them domesticated, I guess. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you think America is so obsessed with gas prices that we could possibly head towards that? Scary to think about. Let me know what you think. Thanks.